Hello and welcome to another edition of the Warrior SuperCast, the podcast for the Wittenwood School District, highlighting those special individuals within the district. I'm Jason Grzgorek, your host and moderator for the day, and I'm very fortunate to start talking summer. Yes, we're still in the school itinerary. However, we'd like to get prepared for when that school bell has rung for the final time in May and we're off and running for good activities. But sometimes those activities can be learning activities, which we like to do. And I'm very fortunate to have two individuals that are with organizations within the area that will probably, I hope, expand the minds and energies of our students. I have to my left Matt Hughes, the Executive Director from Envision Children. And to my right, I have Bob Merriweather from Youth Motivation Learning Center. I'm glad that you could both join me today.
Thank you.
Bob, let's start with you. Your organization is located in the city of Forest Park, if I'm not correct, and you are doing what for our youth?
Well, we were in Forest Park.
Okay, you have since moved.
Recently moved to what they call the White Building.
Ah, you're a part of the White Building, yes.
Green Hills. But it's primarily tutoring.
Okay.
I don't know how much.
After school tutoring, obviously in the summer we're going to be continuing that on.
We actually, some summers we have projects, but we actually don't do the tutoring during the summer. It's through the school year.
Okay. Well, we don't want to give away too many of the projects yet. That's going to be upcoming here in just a few minutes. Here, and Matt from Envision Children, another nonprofit organization within the area. What exactly is your organization focused on?
Well, we primarily work with Wittenwoods through something called our Catch Every Child initiative, and that's primarily working with children in K through 4th grade, working on small group tutoring as well as private tutoring before and after school, as well as this program we're going to talk about during the summertime.
Sure. You've both mentioned, obviously, during the school year, you're both focused on tutoring. Is this something that people are more motivated to go and seek out? Do you find that you have a large capacity? Because obviously, there is always that learning curve in regards to extra help. From either one, Matt, we'll start with you. Do you see that strive and that need for that tutoring?
Well, there's a real need in terms of capacity in the Wittenwood School District, particularly within the elementary schools, elementary and the primaries, for tutoring assistance. There's currently about 750 children that are performing under proficiency. And what we do is try to work with them in the areas of math and reading to get them sort of up to par so that they not only test better on the state MAP test, but perform well in the classroom on the report cards as well.
Great. And Bob, your assessment of tutoring within the district?
Yeah, I think one of the differences is the grades that we tutor. Mm-hmm. At the Learning Center, Youth Motivational Learning Center, we go from the 6th grade through the 12th grade. Okay. And I think I was going to
say, it's the bridging gap here. Yeah.
It is, and it works really well. I think a real strong organization they have in a long history of helping people in the middle and upper schools, and we're sort of touching up against them now. We've done some program with 5th and 6th, mm-hmm. but the idea right now is not to duplicate services, and that's one I think the good thing about Wittenwoods is they find a really good way to have partners work in areas that they're good at each.
Excellent. Now, of course, the big motivation here at the school and the capstone that we have is obviously project-based learning, and that has probably been something that you've had to adapt to now since all grades have been integrated with PBL. Did you find that was a challenge for you as an organization, or did you come up to that challenge and say, yes, we will work hand in hand?
Do you want to go ahead?
Bob, you want to?
Bob?
Well, actually there are 2 different places we do tutoring, and I wanted to explain that.
Sure.
Our Learning Center, the Youth Motivational Learning Center, which is now in the White Building, primarily works with students on their academics, a lot of the times with their homework and mm-hmm. that type of thing. We've been in existence for 16 years and trying to make a positive difference for all the students. In addition to that tutoring, We've also been asked to do an after-school tutoring program at the middle school, and we've been doing that for the last 8 years. And that usually runs from like 2:30 to 4:30 at the Winton Woods Middle School.
Okay.
Well, I think in terms of us, when project-based learning came to the school district, it originally started at the upper level grades and
Right.
began working its way down. At the basic level, particularly K1 and 2, and even into 3, we're spending a lot of time doing that basic tutoring on the building blocks so that they can be involved with projects. So there's a saying, you sort of in the first few years, you read to learn, and then you learn to read, and this is a big thing with us in that we're trying right now to help them be able to work together on projects. Now, you will see some of that through some of the summer programs, and we'll, again, talk about that, where they're actually working in groups. But it hasn't really got down to the point where they're having integrated everything they're doing in the classroom yet, although that's on the
That's
horizon
on the
for them.
horizon. That's what I figured. You are listening and watching the Warrior Supercast here on White Cross Community Media. I'm joined with Matt Hughes and Bob Merriweather, both nonprofit organizations within the Winton School District helping the youth with tutoring and academic striving. Let's talk summer. We've talked a little bit about the tutoring that goes on during the year. Let's talk summer. Obviously, we want to continue our learning. They always say a strong mind is one that gets a workout quite often. Both of you will be offering summer programs for our youth this year. Matt, would you like to start with some of the ideas and initiatives that you'll be pulling out this summer?
Sure. So we've run a program since 2008 out here in Winton Woods called the Academic Summer Enrichment Program. And it is an educational summer day camp that runs from June 4th through July 27th, Monday through Friday from 9 to 3 p.m. We do offer a pre- and post-care for families that are working that need a sort of a drop-off early or drop-off late. The purpose of the camp really is two things. It's to stop the sort of summer learning loss that goes on and also help children, students that need help in remediation in math and reading. And then in the afternoon, we spend a lot of time working on STEM activities. So that's where we get into some of the group projects,
Sure.
working on science projects, doing art projects, and then every Friday we take a field trip. It is open for students pre-K all the way through 4th grade. Mm-hmm. And there is scholarship help that's available for folks that need that. They can go on to our website and get information on that program. And it's something that has been going on for coming up on its 10th year. And then the second program, and then I'll toss it over to Bob.
That's fine.
Is we have a new program through the Greater Cincinnati STEM Collaborative. And it's a rock and robotics camp that will be for 5th and 6th graders. It's only a 1-week program. It's June 25th through the 29th, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 12 p.m. And for $25, they're going to get to build their own robot and really have a really good time. It's curriculum that's been used all over the region by the collaborative, and it's the first time that it's coming here to Winton Woods in terms of the robotics camp.
That is excellent. I know that a lot of the robotics, and especially the STEM-related issues and curriculum is what I was more looking towards, has been far more focused on a lot of summer youth camps. So that's great to see that you'll be doing that as well as your 10-year camp. Now, the camp prior to that, you did say there were scholarships available. However, for those who did want to go ahead and prepay or anything like that, you did not have a cost for that?
Yeah. So the overall cost for it is $1,200.
Okay.
Any child that's in the Winton Woods School District gets to come to the camp for $850. That's sort of the base rate, and then we work on scholarship assistance. Forest Park itself actually has, through the Recreation Department, $150 that you can get off the scholarship and use it on that. And the best thing about the camp is if your child qualifies for child care vouchers to the state of Ohio, it's entirely free.
So there's some great incentives. Again, you can go to the website. Obviously, this will be held at your facility, correct?
Well, we're actually holding it 2 places. We primarily do all the programming for the Academic Summer Enrichment Program at the intermediate school.
Okay.
That's where the robotics camp will take place as well. We are looking into using the building that Bob and I are both located at, where our offices are. We converted one of the upstairs classrooms into a kindergarten classroom laboratory, and we're looking at, we may run our preschool and kindergarten students out of there, and a lot of that has to do with just the availability of space in the intermediate building.
Again, check the website if you need any assistance, and get in contact with Envision Children if that is something for your younger age children. Now, jumping over to the older kids, what will you be offering, Bob, over at YMCO?
Youth Motivational Learning.
Them too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Our summer programs are kind of hit and miss. We have done some in the past because we have a relationship with the STEM initiative, in which they connected with them. One year we actually did a 3D printing program.
Wonderful.
At the Learning Center, and it went very well. And we are looking forward to doing that again. A couple of years ago, we tried to do their making a bicycle project, and we worked with the STEM initiative folks. We were unable to do it because we weren't able to find the space to hold, to safeguard the bicycles overnight. You know,
Oh,
we
that's
didn't
fair.
have enough space for that. So we're still looking for some other opportunities to work with students in the summer. But to be honest with you, the last couple of summers we really haven't had any activities.
And so this year you'll be able to do something.
Well, we're hoping to.
You're hoping to.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we don't have anything scheduled at this point.
Okay. We'll keep everybody posted. Again, these are two great organizations that are trying to help motivate and continue the learning process over the summer, as well as throughout the school year if they need assistance further. Matt, Bob, oh, you do have something. I'm seeing the finger.
Yeah. One last thing.
Please do.
Ms. White would be upset in terms of what our needs are.
Absolutely.
We can always use additional tutors. We have some very dedicated ones, but we could always use more. So if anyone is interested in working with us in tutoring, they can contact Ms. Carolyn Rutland White.
Okay.
And I have her.
What's the best way to get a hold of her then?
Actually, I have her cell number. I
Sure.
talked to her yesterday, and I said, "Can we use your cell number?" And she said yes. So her cell number is 513-479-0270.
Again, that's if you'd like to help with Youth Motivational Learning Center. And Matt, for those who want to go to the website or get in touch with you, what's the easiest way to get in touch with you guys?
So if you're interested in coming to either of the two programs, again, K through 4 for the Academic Summer Enrichment Program and 5th and 6th grade for the robotics camp, you can go onto our website at www.envisionchildren.org. So www.envisionchildren.org, or you can call our number, which is 513-772-5437. So 513-772-5437.
I want to thank you for joining us and always getting a bit of information here on the Warrior SuperCast. For those interested in continuing their learning, we always offer, the school district has always offered the State of the Schools, which will be offered May 8th at 6 p.m. at the High School Media Center. If you are interested to attend, please do so. We will be streaming it live as well here on Waycross Community Media. So that will be for your May bite of knowledge, and we'll be joining us back again in May with other guests here on the Warrior SuperCast. I'm Jason Grisgork, giving you a bit of information here for the District of Winton Woods Schools. Until next time, I will talk to you later.